Why do we always come here?
I guess we'll never know.
It's like a kind of torture
To have to watch the show.
Hello everyone, as you can see I am in a game, and it is a ranked game because, you know, teams, they scrim, but they don't want to give me their replays because they want to keep it all a secret. So I'm stuck with going into a solo queue game, and yeah, we're just gonna do that. I'm not familiar with all of these players, but obviously you can see Spuntax, Maluno, and Yamato Cannon in that in the teams. They're actually on opposite teams, which is interesting. Where Yamato Cannon, I think, is a sub. I'm not actually sure. But yeah, so we're gonna have this game, and the banning and picking phase is obviously over. I don't know what the bans were. I'm gonna assume like Elise and KO, and then some other stuff. The first pick was obviously Kha'Zix. They then immediately went for Trash, and Annie. Trash is just like a really good support at the moment. He's kind of maybe a bit overpowered even, and then Annie is like something he wanted to play, I guess. And then we have Graves and Jax. Jax is kind of interesting. I don't know how good Jax is at the moment. I played with him earlier and got destroyed, but that obviously doesn't say much because I'm not a good Jax player at all. And on the other side we have Varus and Yamato, and Riven. And Varus does synergize decently with Trash. They have a lot of CC as soon as he turns level 6, which is quite nice. And actually the synergy in their entire team is pretty good. With that Annie, Tibbers, the Trash ult, and Varus ult, they have lots of AoE CC, and then Riven has a lot of AoE CC as well, and Jarvan has a good amount as well. And on the other side we have Volibear and Lux. So Lux is going to be in the support role with an Ignite, and Volibear going to be mid, or jungle, I mean, obviously. And yeah, Volibear jungle has done pretty well lately, I think. It makes a lot of sense in the health stacking meta, because, you know, his passive scales with health, and I think his W, one of his abilities anyway, scales with health as well. Maybe I can check like this. No, I can't. That's unfortunate. But yeah, he scales with health pretty well, and with the health stacking meta, that should work quite decently for him. So we're going to be jumping into the game, and you're going to have a black screen for a bit. So obviously I'm putting this on YouTube. I want to do a video cast like every week or something, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to. I'll try to get like replays from pro teams if I can finally get them to do that. Otherwise I'll just like do a solo queue game, and I can't guarantee it's going to be a good game. There's not much on the line, but hey, maybe we can make it a bit exciting. So we are in the loading screen. We have a 1 gold banner, so that's already a hit on the swag wars. Let's see. Other than that, we have. Oh wait, I should probably put it on this one. There you go. Now you can see. Anyway, so we have 2 skins on this side, 2 skins on this side. So I'd say these guys win because they have better frames. Actually, this one's platinum. This is 4 diamond and the gold. Yeah, so they're kind of had. But then Victoria's Jarvan isn't that cool of a skin, and Jackson's is pretty cool skin. Black Crystal Ferris is pretty cool though, if I recall correctly. I'll give it to the purple team. Oh yeah, and that's what I'm gonna call them. Purple team and blue team, because obviously they are not actually in teams. So, you know, and stuff. So there we go. I don't have a logo on this side of the screen. Oh, here, this side of the screen. But, you know, that doesn't really matter. Oh god, this is a problem. Okay, so apparently I didn't bind this properly. Drag scroll. There we go. Okay, so we're in, and I can actually move stuff now. So we're gonna go and arrange the scoreboard real quickly, and I'm so happy that Riot does it the same way as I do, because now I can like cry at people when they don't do it the way I do it. Makes a little sense though, you know, honestly. And there we go. So everything's arranged, and we're gonna see an invade here. We have a ward over here. Obviously they don't have like perfect communication, so it might go a bit bad in that. I'm gonna go and close that one so that we're lag free. And
30 seconds until minions
they changed
spawn.
this. Yeah, they changed the zoom so that's smoother, which is nice. But yeah, they have a trash. Makes a little sense they want to invade with him because he basically has a Blitzcrank grab. But yeah, they put 2 wards down now. One of them was the cookie ward. It's not called the cookie ward, but I think it's called Explorer's ward. It's in the utility tree anyway. You need to get the cookie for it as well, and he has the cookie. So, ooh, that Graves almost got caught there, but didn't quite. It looks like they're gonna start golems, which is interesting because golems are really strong at the moment in this this version of the jungle. And oh, because Zeeks and Volibear are over here, they're going to be going to red soon. Let's see if Leduc and Fu Sharp can actually do something about it. Now they're going to go for golems. They're gonna try to at least stop them from doing golems. Are they going to get first blood? Lucky Tip goes really low. He puts on the barrier and he actually survives. That was so close. If that barrier was not there, he would have died for sure. And Yamato Cannon picking up Wraiths. Bit of a counter-acting thing where purple side takes the Wraiths while blue side takes the golems, so that top side and bot side have an advantage for their lane respectively. And Matrim going to be starting at his blue. Is going to get a smiteless pull from Leduc, which is pretty important. It improves jungle speed by a lot, so you should always try to do that for a jungler if you can. And you don't lose that much in your lane, especially if you're the support. That's another actual advantage of purple side nowadays, is that the leashes are a lot easier for them to do because you can do it with the support, and the support doesn't need to be in the lane for CS. Where top lane, if he wants to give a smiteless on the blue, does have to be in the lane, because otherwise he gets behind. And but top lane is less snowbally nowadays. It's still pretty snowbally, you still don't want to get behind. So, yeah, it's just the nature of the champions that are played top that makes it quite snowbally. And apparently there was action bot, which I completely missed because I was talking, and Yamato Cannon went in on Mr. Spuntax. So right now, Meluno going to be walking around to that top lane. He knows there's a ward here because he knew that Yamato Cannon started with a ward. He saw the elixir, so he knows there's a ward, and he's going to be going in now. Yamato Cannon has spotted him. The ping went down as well, but Meluno's not going to be doing much because Spuntax had to farm at tower. There was a huge wave there, and that's really important to get. But he's going to at least push Yamato Cannon out of lane for a tiny bit. But yeah, there was like 2 waves there, which is like something you can't ignore. And Matrim going for a bit of counter jungling, might go for a dive. Possibly. There's a lot of pinging going on. I don't think he'll go for a dive, but he could. It doesn't seem like it though. Yeah, he wanted to go in, but he went back because the wave was over. And you don't want to dive if you had a wave there, because you take like an initial 2 tower hits before you even attack him. Now Meluno's going to be going into this mid lane. He's going to throw him back. And he's going to jump in. They're going to get first blood. Meluno gets the first blood. They're now going to go for Matrim. Possibly he jumps in. Are they going to be going for it? There is no fling for Meluno, and they're not going to be going for this skill. If the fling was up, they would have definitely gone for that. But yeah, that's going to be a first blood for Meluno. 400 gold for him, and 200 gold for GG24. Wait, or JJ, I guess. JJ24. Which is, you know, it's not first blood for Kha'Zix, but 200 gold is still pretty significant. And another thing about this is that he just pushed an entire wave plus 1 range minion, including a tank, into the tower. That's a really big deal. And in the meantime, Yamato Cannon is going to get a aggressive bomb. Is going to be able to flash over the cliff. Really well done there. And as well as that, the bot lane is going to have some action as well, but there's not going to be an actual kill there. As you can see though, Slickam, which is a cool name, has to go back to base. Also, any one of these people could be a Smurf of like a well-known player, but I wouldn't know. So, yeah, I don't know. Could be. And yeah. So right now there is a gold advantage of about 400, which means that the first blood did help, but they're apparently getting out farmed by a tiny bit. Otherwise they would be more ahead. But you know, at this point gold advantages don't really matter that much. It's only going to matter after like dragons and towers go down. Look, it's up now, getting aggressive on quite hard. Is he going to be able to get his pool? Ooh, great quick draw. Is going to get him away from the pool, but in the meantime there's going to be a fight in the middle. Meluno flung Charlotte Linlin, but didn't quite manage to get him into a position where he could kill him. So that's not going to happen either. And well, there was some pressure on the lane. The flash was already down though, so he didn't even make him waste flash. He just he actually flashed himself, Molino, which is kind of unfortunate. Using a flash and not even getting his summoner spell down. But you know, the pressure on the lane already helps because now Charlotte knows that he has to be. It's so weird to say Charlotte and then call him he, but I'm just assuming it's a guy. It's gonna have to like pay more attention. He's gonna be a bit scared because he knows that there could be a gang coming. And right now, Spunzax chilling in that top lane. And yeah, we're gonna have 2 people recalling in this bot lane. The blue people are recalling. They're actually gonna go in on Leduc. Leduc going very, very low. Will be going now. Lookitop gonna be picking up that kill. Leduc wanted to initiate for Matrim, but Matrim is now gonna be going in. I don't know if he's gonna be able to pick up the kill though. Trash died for it. And it looks like he might be getting away. No, he will not get away. Matrim's going to be picking up that kill, but he's really low right now. He might be going... Nah, Slickam not going to be able to do enough damage for that. Was If he wasn't he would have probably picked up that kill. That could have been really bad, but, you know, the mana was gone, and he was not able to pick up that kill. Otherwise, we'd have another kill. But yeah, 1-for-1 trade. The thing is, though... oh wait, no, never mind. I was gonna say that Blue Side was gonna have an assist and Purple Side wouldn't, but they actually do have an assist, as you can see on the scoreboard here. And my mouse moved a bit too quickly there. Spunzax and Yamato Cannon are gonna be juking at that, but Maluno comes in as well. Yamato Cannon could be in a whole lot of trouble, or he will make a big play. We'll have to see. Looks like he's gonna just die. Actually, he gets the stun off. Is he gonna be able to kill Spunzax? He will be able to kill Spunzax. He didn't use his ultimate. Apparently it wasn't up. No, it was not up. But Maluno, is he going to be able to pick up Yamato Cannon? No, Yamato Cannon making a big play. He's going to get the stun off. Might even be able to kill Maluno. No, Maluno is going to be wise here and not going to be tower diving that one. He would have probably died. Yamato Cannon does have all his cooldowns up except for his ultimate right now. He could just, like, probably stay. Maluno can't really dive. I guess Maluno could probably dive him. Especially because he still has his passive up. But yeah, Yamato Cannon now going to be coming in. He regens some health with the health port he had, and with his natural health regen. So now he could go in, make sure he doesn't waste too much experience because it is a pretty big deal. Right now they're going to be going in. Leduc is going to flash forward. They're going to go for Slickam. Most likely Slickam is going to get pushed away. The ultimate from Varus comes in, and that's going to be an easy kill for the purple. Yeah, the purple team, or well, the red team, I guess. Or your screen there, the red team. But, you know, if I didn't have colorblind mode on, it would be purple team. So right now, the Trim going to be moving towards the middle. He knows that Kha'Zix is going to be coming up soon. He probably realized that he's going for blue. He's going to walk around. Are they going to be able to go for JJ24? Ah, he misses the Q towards the flag, so he doesn't actually knock JJ up. That was kind of unfortunate. Not able to pick up that kill. And yeah, right now it is 3-2. Jarvan really doing work here. And really making his team come back a bit because they were behind, but now they're actually ahead. Him as well as Yamato Cannon making that big play when he was getting 2v1, and you know just like picks up a kill because he doesn't really care. You know, it's like I'm Riven, I don't care. He's also got a Doran's Blade and a Brutalizer at this point, so he's going to be doing massive amounts of damage, and his shield is going to shield him for quite a bit as well. Just moving over his thingies, you can see how much damage it gives him. It's quite a lot of damage, basically. Oh, his passive does damage as well, right? An additional 30%, so that's like 30, 42. Anyway, there's going to be a fight here as they're going to go for JJ24. He's going to actually ult into the tower, but Matrim is not going to be able to pick up that kill. Ignat was on him. JJ was making sure he couldn't dive. If Matrim had dived more, he would have probably died. So a good call on retreating there. Had to use his ultimate for that, but you know he made JJ24 use the flash. A lot of people call it wasting. I wouldn't call it wasting because you know he saved his life with it. But yeah, he forced the flash, and that's worth a lot. Next time he ganks, he might be able to pick up the kill. The ultimate is a shorter cooldown than flash, so that's definitely worth it. Now they're going to be moving towards his mid lane. JJ24 and Maluno are coming in. In the meantime, Yamato Cannon picks up a kill, but that's slightly less relevant than this. as we see them standing patiently, waiting for the lane to get pushed or for the other team to engage, and they do engage. They're now going to go for push-up. Push-up goes down almost immediately. That was a ridiculous amount of damage. Meluno tanking the Trash Ultimate there so that Graves can move forward. He's going to get a double kill out of that. And now they are going to be able to pick up this tower quite easily. Dragon is up as well. They might go for that after the tower. Actually, they leave the tower alone because Matreem came in and made most of the wave disappear. They're not going to go for Dragon. It's a bit too risky, I guess. Matreem is there, has his smite up. They don't want to risk it getting stolen or them dying. They were quite low as well. So it makes sense they don't actually go for that. On the other hand, Meluno had his passive up, so he would have healed enough to be able to survive that. So right now, as for items, we're gonna have, interestingly enough, a Seeker's Arm Guard. I don't know the name of that one because it's quite new and I've only seen it like 3 times. And I never played mid. But yeah, he's gonna definitely go for Zonias with that because, you know, it's the only item it builds into. And that should help him quite a bit. What he's probably gonna try to do with that, Charlotte Linlin, is he's gonna try to do his burst combo, and if they focus him, he's gonna just like Zonias, wait for his burst combo to come up again. Well, everything except for the tippers, obviously. And yeah, that's the plan, I guess. And it also gives him some armor, which is really nice against the Kha'Zix. So, ooh, I'm getting talked to. I should probably put myself on Do Not Disturb. So, and you're going to be going in the JJ24 getting killed here. As they're going to keep going in. Charlotte Linlin going really, really low. Is going to not go down. Oh my god, the big plays coming out. Charlotte Linlin picking up, well, making sure his team gets 2 kills. I'm going to quickly alt-tab. And, oh, the Lux ultimate almost kills him. It's not quite enough. Nice ultimate, but is it going to be enough? It's not going to be enough, and Slickam is not going to be able to go in, and now he's going to get ulted on by Matreem. Matreem not going to be able to pick up the kill, and not going to be able to dive after him because he was but in the meantime, Lucky Top going very, very low, and that's the price that Lux had to pay for that one. Blue team's turret gets destroyed in the meantime as Yamato Cannon pushes that top lane, putting a lot of pressure on it. Is going 2 for 0. Jax is 0 for 3 with that dive. And Yamato Cannon, just as soon as he saw Jax mid, he just pushed hard. And that's a really good idea. You want to put pressure on the lane so that people are not allowed to leave it for free. And yeah, I'm confused about the scat message. But I'll get to that after the game. Anyway, Spontax now going to be aggressive on by Yamato Cannon. Yamato Cannon tunes on his ultimate. Ignite is on. Spontax flashes over the wall. The ultimate comes out from the wall, and over the wall, I mean. And he does hit it, but it's not going to be quite a killing blow. As Meluno now finds Matreem over here. Matreem going to try to go for him. The passive is not on cooldown, so Meluno's going to be healing for a lot. Right about... Never. Huh? That is strange. Why is he not healing? Huh? Okay, I'm confused now. Okay, so he got killed. Apparently the passive was not up. I should really read that. After Matreem goes down, Shutdown comes out, and that's going to give some kills to the blue team. Okay, I'm really confused. Why did that not go off? Below 40% health. Oh, that means he actually... Oh. Okay, never mind me. I thought that, like, this thing would be, like, displaying a cooldown. Like the Garen passive does. But apparently not. Well, today I learned. So the passive is obviously not up, and it wasn't up, and that makes me wonder why he went in through here instead of like retreating that way, because he was obviously going to die. That was actually pretty close, but ooh, and the ward is almost down. Is he gonna be in time? No, he's not. Ah, that would have been like 25 gold for him. Poor Slickam. I'm just assuming you have to pronounce it Slickam because it sounds funny. But yeah. Right now, Yamato Cannon pushing into that top lane, still putting pressure on that lane, while in the meantime, in the middle, there's going to be a fight as Charlotte Linlin tries to put everything on him. Tibbers comes down as well, mid too late maybe. He could have definitely done a lot more damage with that Tibbers if he had used it earlier. I'm not sure why he didn't, and JJ picks up another kill. And now Spuntex pushing forward. Yamato Cannon is 2 levels ahead and is waiting for him. And now he's going to be going in. He's not going to use his ultimate though. Apparently doesn't feel like he's going to pick up the kill anyway. Just wanted to push out the lane, I assume. And Maluno is there as well, but Yamato Cannon has a ward. He's completely aware of that. He's going to either recall or walk away. Or maybe he's confident that he can take them both on. I mean, he's 2 levels ahead of Spuntex and 4 levels ahead of Maluno. They're all Dragonsborns, so they know how the other people play. And oh, the ultimate comes out from Fusharp, but doesn't actually hit someone. The duck trying to go for a kill there, doesn't quite hit it. And now the ultimate comes out from Slakam, but it's not going to be enough as Trim comes in, flashes forward, goes for the Demacia, but the quick draw goes through the wall apparently. I did not know he was able to do that. Fusharp going very low, but it's not quite that yet. He's gonna jump towards JJ, but he just kills himself. Why did he do that? Luck keeps up. In the meantime, goes down as Lux also went down. Now they're gonna be going for Matrim. Matrim going very low and is gonna be going down. Kind of risky what JJ24 did there. Could have died, but didn't quite happen. I am completely unsure why Fusharp ran towards JJ. Like, he probably was just like hoping he could kill him, but he doesn't have to be close range. If he was like Graves, I would kind of like, I could imagine why he would do it. He'd be like, go in, press Q, massive amounts of damage. But he's Varus, he wants to stay at long range, so I'm not sure why he like jumped into the Khaziks that just like killed him. That was weird. I don't know. I think these are all like diamond players, but that was strange. That was strange indeed. And Fusharp actually kind of recognized the name. I think he's a pretty decent player. I'm not sure if he plays AD though, so maybe that's the problem. Still, it didn't make a lot of sense. Ah well. So Yamato Cannon's going to be fighting Maluno here, and that pool comes out. Great pool from Leduc. He's going to be going for Maluno. Maluno going to be going down. Yamato Cannon picking up that kill, gets himself a double buff. And now they're going to be going for this dragon. The enemy jungler is down, so this is an easy pickup. Unless like Matrim is really bad at smite, but I doubt he will be. And yeah, there we go. He smites it. The snare came out from Slakam to see if he could possibly steal it, but he couldn't. So, right now, we're 18 minutes into the game. There's a 2k advantage. Well, 1.5k advantage, I guess, for the red or purple team, which is a decent advantage. Not a really significant one, though. Towers are 1-to-1. Bot tower and top tower. Bot tower is slightly better, but you know, it doesn't matter that much. Spuntex in the meantime going to be going for Charlotte Linlin, going very, very low himself as well, but Charlotte Linlin is going to be surviving. Had the health put up, but Trim came in to help and was able to pick up that kill. That was great play by them. I thought that Linlin would die. I'm going to call him Linlin because then I can say him and his name in the same sentence without it sounding weird. Because calling Charlotte a him is a bit weird. And Leduc now going to be going for Look It Up after a great ultimate from Varus. Are going to be going for him. The ultimate comes down as well. Look It Up will be going down in the meantime. A mid kill gets picked up as Slakam goes very low as well. Are they going to be able to pick up the kill? That's a question. No, they won't. They're going to have to retreat. Don't want to dive that far. They're a bit slow, so that kind of makes sense. In the meantime as well, there's going to be a Kha'Zix and a Volibear coming in, so there's going to be a sort of a bug thing and a armored bear, because you know that's what they are. And Leduc and Fusharp could be going very, very low here. Fusharp is going to be getting the ultimate from Lux on him, but Lux doesn't do much damage because, you know, it's a support. Fusharp now going to be turning around, and Yamato Cannon is here. Is going to completely miss his ultimate. Oh my god, Yamato Cannon, what were you doing? Maluno now going very, very low. Is it going to be enough though? Yamato Cannon going to dive him. Is going to be able to pick up the kill, even though the passive was popping. So that's not going to be up for a while. And right now, it's a 4 versus 4, I guess. He gets Slakam through the wall. That was a great pull by Leduc. And Charlotte Linlin going to be able to pick up that kill. Now they're going to be going for Spuntex. Spuntex gets the stun off on Yamato Cannon. Might save his life. Actually, he didn't get the stun off. JJ24 got the slow off. Kind of a different thing, you know. And now they're going to be pushing in towards this middle. The tower is almost down. That'll give them a lot of map control. Could be very, very useful if they know how to use it. Which I assume they do. Because, you know, they're pretty high. Elo? Division, I guess. I don't know. So Yamato Cannon going to be spotting this blue buff getting taken. That blue buff should probably be on JJ24. It's way better on him, and Jax doesn't really need blue buff. But I guess he just wanted to secure it to make sure that the other team couldn't get it. Or maybe there wasn't discommunication, or there wasn't actual communication and Spuntex is just a scumbag. But I don't know. So, right now, JJ24 is going to get found here by Mr. McCrim. They're going to be duking it out here, fighting a bit. JJ24 going to be trying to retreat. McCrim is going to be jumping into him though, and the jump was not up for JJ24. But Charlotte Linlin gets aggressive on by Maluno. He's going to go down. Now they're going to be going for Matrin. The slow comes down to jump over him. The Luxord is not going to be enough though, and the Trash Lantern is going to give him a shield and possibly an escape, though he didn't need that. Still, great play from Maluno coming in from the back and absolutely destroying Linlin. And now Matrim is going to be found here by Spuntex, going to be able to pick up a kill, and I think that was a blue reset. Yes, that was a blue reset. So he's going to have another blue buff, and oh, Slakam in the meantime goes down. Sorry for missing that one. So right now Spuntex and Maluno walking around this red buff. The other team is aware that they'll probably go for that red buff, so they're going to try to stop it. Leduc is going to find Maluno here. Is he going to be able to pull him and keep him down? Nope. He wanted to though. You could see he wanted to because Yamada Cannon was coming in. But now Yamada Cannon going to be picking up this red buff because Jarvan doesn't really need it. And it's really good on Riven. Like, it's insanely good on Riven. So, as for items, right now we have a Tour of the Goddess on JJ24, pretty standard on Kha'Zix, makes you able to poke really well. As a Bloodthirster for some damage, and Brutalizer going to be going for a Black Cleaver most likely, because it's you know, pretty good on him. And other than that, Yamada Cannon has his Black Cleaver up, has a pickaxe and a Fimbrick Scepter, so he's probably going to be going for Bloodshort Cutlass. And we have a Blade of the Ruined King already done on Maluno, doing quite well with that, and now Camp going to be going down. Not much to say about that, he just got caught and died pretty quickly as well. But yeah, other than that we have Randuin's Omen on Matrim, so he rushed that pretty quickly. Is a really good item on Jarvan, is pretty much the same as his W. So he basically has two Ws as they're going to go in. Great, the Mashia jump. Maluno goes very low, Kha'Zix goes down. The Graves already died, and the passive from Maluno is keeping him alive for now. Is he going to be able to survive though? He is pretty low. He's going to dodge the knock-up. Great play there, Linlin. Is he going to keep trying? No, he's going to just retreat. And Tib is going to be tanking the tower. But tower goes down though. They're going to be at the inhibitor tower right now. Yamato Cannon should probably stay and help. I'm not sure why he's oh wait, never mind. He's going to stop the push top. Makes sense. They're now going to go for this inhibitor turret. Yeah, Spuntex is pushing this. He's just going to make sure that Spuntex can't actually do something there. And they pick up inhibitor anyway, so it doesn't matter that he left. Is he going to be able to pick up this tower? He is still pushing, but he's not going to be able to. Yamada Cannon going to make sure that doesn't happen. Well, well judged by Yamada Cannon. Also picked up a Last Whisper. So yeah, about that thing you call armor, no one on blue team is gonna have that, you know, because he's just gonna be like, yo, I have Black Cleaver and Last Whisper. You mad? That does not look good. A Riven that's 6 for 0 has 200 CS, and with that, like the highest CS in the game, that's not good. that's a pretty big problem. Also had like quite a few towers. He is, let's see. Ooh, we have like the comas now, which is awesome. Comas? I don't know. How do you pronounce it in English? I don't know. Anyway, has just passed the 10k mark, is massively ahead of everyone. The only one on the enemy team that comes close is JJ24, and he's like 1k behind. It's a ridiculous goal difference. And right now there's going to be a fight here as Lilitop gets picked up, most likely. Is going very, very low. The pull is going to come out, and that's going to be a kill pretty easily for Fusharp. Fusharp going to be picking up another kill for himself. Is now at 4 kills. Has won bot lane quite hard. And top lane won pretty hard for him as well. But now the duck going very low. Will be getting picked up, most likely. Yes, JJ24 going to be picking it up. Might prevent them from doing Dragon. No, not quite, because Yamada Cannon is coming in from the side, and they're a bit too scared of that. Linlin coming in as well. The Tippers over the wall, gets 2 people. Great play with JJ24 able to jump away. Spuntex going to jump in and try to stop them. Not going to be enough though, as Maluno is also going to go down. double kill for Yamato Cannon. He's actually going to flash forward, get Slacam as well. Will be able to pick up the triple kill. Now they're going to be able to keep pushing. Most likely going to be able to pick up a Nexus turret. They have 2 super minions. They are with 3. The other team has 2. Nah, they're going to just push mid. Like, the Nexus tower would probably be possible, but it's a bit risky. And they might as well just take mid for free. You know, they have 3 people. 3 to 0 push is easier than 3 to 2. And mid tower is nice for the map control, so it's pretty good. Actually, on that note, they picked up bot inhib, which is really nice for them, because now the bot lane is always going to be pushing. So when they want to go for Baron, bot lane is going to be pushing towards blue, which means that if it's over here, blue will have to do something about it. If they go to Baron and they dance for too long, they're going to lose a Nexus turret. Another thing is because it's like a side lane, this tower will probably not attack the minions, which makes sure the minions can push for longer and actually whittle down that tower quite easily. So yeah, bot inhib pickup is really nice. It's going to be respawning in a bit now, so they should probably do something about that, or like do something now while it's still down. The purple team, I mean, obviously. So, as for items, we have Lin over here, has the Zonia's Hourglass, has a needlessly large rod and a blasting one, gonna be getting his Rabadons quite soon, and oh my god. Yamato Cannon currently has 3 major damage items. He's got his Bloodthirster, Black Cleaver, and Last Whisper. He's sitting at 300 AD, and he has 40% armor penetration as well as 25 reduction. Oh wow, I just missed something as Charlotte Lilin goes down, but in the he trades for Maluno. JJ24, great flash getting away from a trim. In the meantime, there's going to be a fight over here in the middle. Vara's going to be using his ultimate. It's spreads to 3 people. Great ultimate for him. Now Yamato Cannon is going to be coming in with the red buff, is going to easily kill people. Fushar actually picking up the kill for a double kill, but now they're going to easily be able to pick up this tower. I mean, Kha'Zix and Jax are okay at defending tower, as in Kha'Zix can push back waves decently, and with the Jax E they can prevent tower dives okay, but it's not going to be enough against 4 people. And there's actually going to be a surrender fight. So yeah, that's going to be a good game, and purple team going to be getting some league points, I guess. It was just like a usual solo queue match where bot lane and top lane won, and then the game is pretty much over. So yeah, well played by Yamato Cannon, well played by Fusharp and Leduc. Very well played by Matrim. He put a lot of pressure on the lanes, and it really helped, especially bot lane. So yeah, well played by them, and that's going to be the game. So I'm going to quickly go over to the endgame stats screen. We're going to go and check that out, if it's not going to wait for stats for too long. Okay, there we go. So yeah, as you can see, Yamato Cannon at loads of gold, by far the most gold in the game. If we just quickly look at the damage done graph, total damage done, Kha'Zix actually almost gets close enough, but if we look at oh, that's not what I wanted. Jeez, clicking is hard. Okay, here we go. Damage dealt to champions. That's interesting, actually. Apparently, Charlotte Linden did the most damage to champions, but he is ranged, so he probably harassed a lot. Other than that, what can we look at? Damage taken. Yeah, that's Kha'Zix by far. Yeah, it makes sense. He was mid. So yeah, he just got harassed from range a lot and healed up. So that's, okay. Ooh, we're gonna look at gold earned. Ooh, that looks cool on this one. Anyway, what does grid do? I haven't actually ever looked at this. Oh, that's pretty cool. Anyway, so yeah, that was the game. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I hope I didn't babble about nothing for too much. And I hope you guys like this. Leave a comment. This is going on YouTube, obviously. So leave a comment. If you like it, you can like it or favorite it. I don't know how that benefits me, but you could do that, I guess. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll be putting more on this, so if you subscribe, you can get more videos. I hope to do one every week. And thanks for